The Lord showed me a black being in human form, like a man bearing two horns at the side of his head, like Leviathan. You know, Leviathan is in the waters, but there is a particular personality of Satan. Satan impersonate as Leviathan, a kind of red demon or black demon with two horns and a long tail. That's his nature in the spirit. So the Lord showed me a black being in human form, like a man bearing two horns at the side of his head, like Leviathan, standing before an amass of people in the nation of Ghana and leading them as the spiritual leader or pastor of a church, which all, of course, is falsehood. The being hides its long tail directly behind it, which represents its weapons of deception to deceive the masses. I see another of the same being, but this one is fair in complexion, with two horns, a long tail, and but possessing two wings. So this one is an archdemon in human form. So the one from Ghana is black, is a black man. The demon from Ghana is a man who camouflaged as a black man, who says he's a pastor or a prophet. Then this one from Ethiopia is also one of the archdemon who camouflage as a prophet but fair in complexion. I see another of the same being, but this one is fair in complexion with two horns, a long tail, but possessing two wings, reciting in Ethiopia or Ethiopia, and also luring an amass of souls to Satan into the darkness by camouflaging as a prophet of light operating a church or ministry. All this simply means these are two demons in the flesh and blood of the form of two men. One who has arise from Ghana, a black man, and another from Ethiopia, a man fair in complexion, all from hell, with the sole purpose of initiating as many souls as they can into the 666 mark of the beast, using the pretense and deceptions of working for God, whereas they are Satan's orbit and orbiters. They are Satan's orbits and orbiters. If you're a spiritual person, you understand that those two words are very, very deep. The powers of the three unclean spirits that look like frogs, Satan's ultimate occultic powers, as clearly stated in Revelation 16:13 to 14. Yes, go there. Revelation 16:13 to 14. Shall be entrusted to them from hell by Satan himself. The false miracles these two Antichrist agents shall perform in Ghana and Ethiopia will spread their name, fame, and influence, and even affluence worldwide, especially in Africa, giving them an unprecedented affluence that shall make many true ministers of God speak against them bitterly. Because these true ministers of God, the Lord will show them that these two men, they are not just false agents of darkness, but these are two out of the seven major antichrists already released. And because of the way they'll be luring people with their false miracles and signs, false prophet cannot perform wonders. They can only perform miracles and signs, which are false. So because true prophets will be seeing how these dark men are almost luring the whole world, they'll begin to criticize, to expose them publicly in a bitter way. But let's see the reaction of the world. The first miracles these two Antichrist agents shall perform in Ghana and Ethiopia will spread their name, fame, and influence worldwide, especially in Africa, giving them an unprecedented affluence that shall make many true ministers of God speak against them bitterly, as some shall be persecuted and killed in the process by masses of people, in the excuse of them speaking lies and defaming these two demons in the flesh and blood of human males out of jealousy and envy. So the world will think these true prophets are doing this out of jealousy and envy. Not knowing these true prophets, their hearts go for the people because they are being lured to 666, which cannot be reversed. Because if you get the mark, when they begin to distribute the mark to you, forget it. Then fire shall break from heaven and consume both false prophets, roasting them black and red, killing them out of this world, in the fullness of time after they have been permitted to fulfill their evil missions on earth. So we go to the book of Revelation, when anything Satan has to do, which is the fulfillment of any negative end time prophecy, Bible will tell you, and heaven permitted them, which means God's throne is only God who permit them. So these two will be permitted to fulfill their tasks at for a particular number of years. Then something mysterious will happen that people have never seen before. For every evil that has a beginning definitely has an end. Blessed be God forever.